What's going on YouTube? Today's video we're going to be showcasing this portable DAC system. We're going to be giving you everything I learned about what a DAC is, how it works, and audio terminology that I learned within making this video, so you guys can know exactly whether you're an audiophile or not an audiophile. You'll understand why this is really important. So the brand EYTSE, they went ahead and released their brand new HA05 DAC system. This is a really high quality version that you can get for under $60, which is pretty decently priced when it comes to not only the build quality, but the actual performance when it comes to it. It's also a portable version, giving you the ability to use it with headphones on the go, speakers, anything that plugs in with either a 3.5mm headphone jack or a 4.4mm headphone jack inputs. So it has both of those for balanced outputs. You can connect one or the other or both, and it has no issues whatsoever. This has a 32-bit, 384,000 hertz DSD chip. The feeling of it, it's cold to the touch. It's an aviation grade aluminum, so not only is it higher grade aluminum basically, it's going to be good for heat dissipation, it's good for looks, and it's good for durability. Now the definition of a DAC is digital to analog converter. It basically converts your digital audio signals from your PC, your phone, your laptop, whatever you're using, and it converts that into analog sound that your headphones, speakers are able to actually play and output. Most of your phones, your laptops, and everything have built-in DACs, but they're not like high-grade versions, so you're not actually getting the best possible quality, whether it's on Bluetooth or wired in inputs, and we will show you the difference between those two. So having a dedicated DAC is actually going to make it better. I'm going to show you the difference between a regular built-in DAC system with aux cable and the portable version. Now when we're doing this testing, both of them are going to be set to the same volume, 68%. Now the headphone compatibility is good for cheaper headphones like 16 IEMs or 16 ohms, all the way up to 600 ohms for studio grade headphones. On the lower end, you're going to obviously get 16 ohms at that full power capacity, but as you get higher, it is going to decrease the milliwatt because it is only outputting a set amount of voltage. There are two key formulas to keep in mind when we're doing this. Power equals voltage squared divided by resistance, and also voltage equals the square root of power multiplied by resistance. Here, V is equal to the RMS voltage, power is equal to watts, and R is resistance in ohms. Since this DAC does output 3.1 volts RMS, that's the maximum voltage swing it can actually deliver. Using this number, we can actually determine power it provides at different headphone impedances. If we check the math on this, using the same formula metric, it actually matches the published spec sheet and the claim of 3.1 volt RMS output. But when you actually plug in the same numbers for 600 OHM, the voltage stays the same. The resistance is much higher. Doing the same calculations, you're able to get 16 milliwatts. So even though the DAC still reaches its peak potential at 3.1 volt RMS, the actual power that actually is being received into the 600 ohm headphones drops drastically. This is why you often hear that high impedance headphones require a lot more powerful amps. They need a much higher voltage swing to be able to reach the same level of loudness. Now don't get me wrong, these are actually able to play the 16 to 600 range, but not at their peak potential once you get up to that certain range threshold. So yeah, this does definitely work. I really recommend it. Obviously, for an everyday consumer, it would be something cool to test out. I think when this company contacted me, I knew it was something that I wanted to test out, and I have no issue when it comes to this device whatsoever. It gives you exactly what it's advertised as, higher res audio, in a smaller form factor. It's obviously wired. It's exactly what it is supposed to do, and I love that. So you're able to plug in obviously headphones, speakers, and I've tried both and they sound great and I can't stop using it. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, link is in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We out.